Welcome to the Unfinished, Imperfect, and Sacred podcast, where we navigate life with open hearts, curious minds, and messy grace, choosing truth over perfection, choosing presence over performance, and always choosing our souls over our shoulds.
When I started doing my outfits for my packing for my planning for Fashion Week, I set up my old digital camera to film it because I have zero storage on my phone. I'm at 99%. I need to move some photos off of it. I started filming on my digital camera and my battery started dying. God damn it. So I take my battery out and I charge it for a while. I do something else. And then I film for the first 3 outfits and then it's, your micro SD card is full. Okay, well, I know I just went through because I've gone through all my stuff, right? So I was like, I know I have a bunch of SD cards. Do I know if any of them are blank? Not sure. So I go and I find one that's completely blank. Perfect. Put it in there. Film for 2 more outfits. Battery dies. I'm like, okay, cool. So then I started watching the videos yesterday, trying to watch them. It was a struggle and a half. I'm watching these videos and I'm like, oh, so bad. And it's funny because I was like, it looks pretty good. And then when it's on my big computer screen, it's so blurry. I'm like, oh
no.
Yeah. So I'm like, because I was thinking I might take it with me.
Yeah. You guys are going all back old school. All the shit that we used to have to do that then this was supposed to eradicate.
Right.
All of that.
I know, it's so funny.
But it's the amount of people that are taking Polaroids.
Yeah, I know. I love Polaroids. Laura loves them too.
Oh, I have had every rendition of Polaroid camera all of my life. I currently have the teeny weeny tiny one.
Oh yeah?
That you and then you just print the little pictures and put them in your journal.
I was like, I'll use this because that's my phone problem, right? With my storage is I can't videotape anything because I have no storage. And so I was like, maybe I'll do a little TikTok video about planning my outfits for Fashion Week. And then I was like, this went so badly. This is not happening. So we'll see. I like the sleeves on this. I just noticed that.
So do I, but the only problem with this sweater is whenever I wear it, it's fucking everywhere.
It sheds a lot.
It's old and it still friggin' sheds. But no, I love balloon sleeves.
Yeah, and I like the little pleat at the top. That's cute.
Super cute. I'm trying to keep in one book, which is why now there's Yeah. Anyways.
I know. I'm trying to commit to one book also. And then I found one that I started when I was because I remember I was I finished a book for the first time ever.
Yeah.
A notebook. And then I started a fresh one when I was in Italy. And then when I came home, obviously I just put it down. Yeah. And I was like, I need a new book. And then I started this one. Now I have 2. Again.
Honey, if you you've seen all the books in the studio. There is 1.5 shelves that are full of ideas. Yeah. But they're most of them are half a book.
When I reorganized my studio last year, I found all of my empty notebooks and some that where it's you have half. I found sketchbooks where I had, 5 pages filled or some of them half, right?
Yeah.
And so then I sorted them. That's the only thing that I really am what do I do with these? Is I have a stack of fresh notebooks, sketchbooks that are just brand new. And I'm what do I do with these?
But I put messages in them and quotes, as I think about it, and then I give them away for a present.
Oh my God, that's so cute. I like that.
Well, because it's if you're thinking about somebody, I'll pick a journal or a book for someone. Yeah. And then it'll be I saw this quote that's really good.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
So-and-so.
Yeah.
So then I'll sometimes I have the book for 3 years before they ever get it. But it's
No, that's such a good idea.
No, I've done it for.
Yeah. No, that's really smart. So. I'm in the mood of giving stuff away at the moment. So I went through all my tech stuff that I had. I had my old Game Boy and I had my old Nintendo DS and I had, I don't know, all kinds of stuff. Oh, my Pokemon card.
Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I was a nerd, Bobby. Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm having trouble reconciling the kind of nerd I thought you were with Pokemon.
The kind of nerd I thought you were. Sorry, what was that? What kind of nerd was that? The theater nerd? Maria said to me last night, she was like, Mom, I think I want to go to like try plays. I think I want to do a play camp. Because we were talking about camp or something. I was like, oh, I was like, you want to be like your auntie? I went to drama camp. He's like, yeah, we know. I gave like my Yu-Gi-Oh cards and my Pokemon cards and my DS and all of that stuff. In comparison to an iPad or whatever, it's analog.
Oh, totally.
Right? Yeah. So it's like, they were so excited. The best part, it's not connected to the internet.
Mm-hmm. Get that phone out of his hands. Sit him down with a fucking book or a puzzle.
Yeah, exactly. One time, I mean, this was like during COVID or something, but I'm pretty sure I had a movie on, I had music playing on my laptop, and I was on my phone. And I'm like, talk about insane stimulation, which is wild. And you're like, that's me all the time.
But that was me before technology. Every kid is creative. Yeah. Every person in the world is creative. Yeah. Just some express it differently than others.
Yes, absolutely.
I didn't allow technology in my room, in my art room, because I would give the kids like this is the concept I want you to go with. And so you need to come up with 3 ideas to show me that the advent that these started to be huge, they wouldn't even go to paper and be like immediately, right? Yeah. So even they've proven like even flipping through a magazine keeps those neurons and stuff firing way more than that, because you're having to process the information, make the connections and stuff. For kids, like continually be saying, like, give them little tasks, like, I want you to whatever it is, but I want you to tell me 4 ways to do it. At the moment he notices that they can't, they have to get off that, because that's solving everything for them.
And it's like, it's a one direct thought process. Yeah. No, that's such a good idea.
I still do it to myself. It's like, I need to do this, or I want to do this, or I want to create this or build this or whatever. It's like, okay, what are 5 ways I can...
In that mindset right now too, because going with this creative talent strategy direction, I want to think differently. I want us, and I do that often. Like, I think things through and I'm like, oh, okay, here's the 10 possible ways this could happen. Yep. Right. But it's like, how do you solve this problem in a different way?
Totally. And this isn't going to tell you that. This is going to tell you how mainstream does it.
Exactly. Also, if you can't get to that point with your own brain, then maybe you should be doing something else. Right. It is interesting that you say that about your art room, because I think about when I'm doing a sewing project or designing something, like, say, for example, obviously her style is something that we cultivated over years of a relationship and creative work together and stuff like that. And we have a Pinterest board, so every now and then we'll throw things in there and stuff.
Totally.
But
for reference.
Yes, exactly. But I typically never look at it when I'm actually going to design something. No. It's just like a kind of in the back of my head, this is something we've talked about, blah, blah, blah. And I love to print stuff out. So when I'm designing or whatever and I have a reference, I printed it out. Like, I prefer that than looking at it on my computer screen, because when I'm working, I am not on this.
Oh, totally.
I'm like, have music on in the background, or a show that I've seen 100 times.
Yeah.
Just talking in the background.
Well, it's an archive too, right? Yeah. Like, that's a lot of the books I have at the studio. These things that I found, like magazine clippings or and things like that I've stuck in these books too, because it's like, it's a reference to something I'm thinking about.
Some of that, like, I wish I would have kept. I got rid of a lot of my stuff. She's like, okay, you gotta narrow this down. Like, we always did that with all my stuff. So I got rid of, and I mean, too, I was so tired after I finished university. I was like, I didn't even draw for, I think, 6 months after I graduated. I was so, but I mean, I pushed it, right? I did it in 3 years instead of 4. Like, why did I do that? I don't know. But, and I'm happy there were certain things where my mom was like, keep this. And so I do have like my process books for my senior collection and things like that, which I'm really happy I do have those. And I specifically did keep like my notebooks where I took all my notes for my classes because I use these really nice Italian notebooks that are the small like Fabrizio ones.
Yeah.
You know? And so I did keep those, and I'm really thankful that I have them because then on my computer, I have a lot of my digital documents that I did all through school. So I have them on my external hard drive, and I meticulously kept them like in files. So I have like, you know, fall 2016, and then I have in there, I have like all my different classes, and then I have all my work. So I do have some stuff, but yeah, I'm like, oh, I wish I would have kept like that sketchbook or that reference book or things like that. But you know, yes, yeah, you'll live and you'll learn.
Yeah. No, I literally probably have all of them.
That's
because
unreal.
I just well,
that's
but
so
I mean,
cool.
It's even like not yesterday, day before yesterday, when I went to the studio, because I mean that painting needs tree energy, and I'm like, oh, I remember the tree I drew for whatever, and it's like, okay, what book is that in? That's kind of the feel I want.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
So then I can, I mean, I can typically like
pinpoint it,
pick the book. Like,
to me, makes me think of like when I look at my clothes, I'm like, I know exactly where I bought this. I can probably remember the last 3 times I wore it.
Oh, I can do that. Yes, I can totally do that with clothes too.
Exactly. And I love like that reference, but it's like you said, it's like an archive, which I love too for you, because as we go forward with, I think is going to be a very important part of art going forward, is that kind of historical archive of like where an artist came from and their past work and different things like that.
Yeah.
Especially as we navigate this like AI kind of moment we're in, because I do think it is a moment. I saw actually there was an article, they were talking about how university students are starting to be frustrated in classes with their fellow students who are using AI to answer the questions for them, because they're like, we don't want to sit here and peer review your AI response. We don't want to. Like, if you're not going to actually do it, then what's the point of this? And they're like getting upset about it. And so they're asking.
I would never, well, I can't say never, because I mean, I try a lot of things. I'm a physical artist. I'm not like, it gives me no satisfaction to create something digitally. Although I am writing more, which kind of makes me sad.
Yeah. You're writing more digitally?
Yeah, I'm writing more into here than I am physical journals. I find just, I mean, as much for convenience, I don't know if I love it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm finding disconnects in it for me. I flow way better when I'm
physically writing.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, well, and I'm finding myself as I even like edit for the book courses.
Yeah.
Writing it out, because it's like, I may have written it on here.
Yeah.
But, and I'm trying to read it on there to like edit it and make sure whatever. And I can't. I don't even know what the word would be. Coherently, flowingly, whatever. Yeah.
The best way to do it is to use it as a tool.
Yeah. It's such a
balance.
Yeah. Really.
Yeah, because you can easily become reliant on it.
Yeah.
And
but I mean, even typing into Google Docs, I started noticing my spelling. Like, all of a sudden I'm questioning, because it's like, I haven't, it just corrects my spelling.
Oh.
Right? And so then I'm like physically writing something, and I'm like, is that right? I don't know how to spell that. What do you mean you don't know how to spell it? You spelled that 500 times, you know, like, it's like, but you lose it. You very quickly lose some of that cognition, which is like,
yeah, you're like, wait a second.
Yeah. I'm like the best speller on the fucking planet. Why can't I, like, why am I struggling with this?
Yeah.
But I mean, you just get so that it's like, I mean, because I'm a terrible typist. So I mean, at the point that I'm like hunting and pecking shit into there, and it just is doing what it does.
Did you try when you wrote it in paper and then reading it into yours so it types it for you?
No, I was doing I was taking photographs.
Yeah.
Which that actually sort of worked. I mean, it is faster. I mean, than me like trying to type the whole thing out.
Yeah.
It is faster. It makes me fine tooth comb
Yeah.
what it's, which I mean, you've probably caught one or two because it's like you can't.
Yeah, I've caught a couple things, but really not a ton.
Because it's like, okay, I mean, you get tired and it's like, I've missed it. Yeah, my dad had a program when he wrote his book,
Yeah.
called Dragon, and he used to just sit and talk into it, and it typed everything. But it same thing though.
You'd have to review it for sure.
Yeah, no, it's interesting, but yeah, the loss of creativity scares the heck out of me for kids. Yeah.
Well, in problem solving, sorry, in real life, that's not how it works. And
but
also,
they don't know that it doesn't work that way because
it's constant and it's all through school now.
Yeah, I mean, 20 years of this being a constant thing in our lives, right?
I was very lucky. The generation when like technology came into school, maybe when I was in, I think in grades 5 or 6, we got smart boards for the first time, and
smart boards were terrible.
I know, and they were like, "This is the future," and all this stuff, right?
I refused to have a smart board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, they still would roll in the big TV and, when we watch a movie and stuff like that. And I mean, the computer lab, we had one computer class, but then I was in a group where there was like, when we finished our work, we got to go and there was like, it was some game or whatever that we played on the computer. It was like a problem solving game. Mine was like in Egypt or something. It was really cool. That's where my obsession with Egypt started, I think. And then when I was in high school, like it had started, but most of us weren't until like grade 11 or 12 where it was really ingrained in school. So it was nice because I mean, I graduated and I knew a lot about computers and things like that, which is where everything was going. But also, like, I still existed as a kid without that insane level of exposure.
Well, honey, when you think about my generation, we've gone from nothing.
Yeah.
Like, we've gone from literally when I was a kid, most of us still having black and white TVs.
Yeah.
With the rabbit ears.
Yeah.
Right? To color TV, super cool. To then like having a remote control for your TV.
Yeah.
And then the games like the MS-DOS games or whatever with the ding, ding, where you played tennis.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Or whatever. Like, having computers that were the size of this apartment.
Yeah.
Well, it always kind of makes me laugh because it's like your generation or even younger are like, what do you mean you don't know how to do that on your phone? It's like, dude, you have not had the learning curve I have had with all of this.
I know, and it's so funny because I'm like, I always joke that I'm like IT for my parents, but like honestly, and it's like sometimes my mom will ask me a question or my dad will ask me a question. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know. Like, I understand very little coding, but I'm like, I'm not actually IT.
Yes,
like,
you
I
are.
Just...
Yes, you are.
Yeah. What was my mom
there's something wrong with my printer, girl.
Yeah, for real. For real.
I mean, if you think about like the change in technology, for us is
insane. That's massive.
Yes.
And like I think too, it's snowballed. So, it was like you said, black and white TV to a color TV. You get a remote. But now it's like so quickly the turnover rate is insane.
Oh, I'm totally. The TV has like that HD, like looks like you could reach into it and touch the person.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that. I hate it.
Yeah.
Like it's too real. Like I want, if I'm watching TV, I want to feel like I'm watching TV. I don't want to feel like I'm in the room with this person.
Yeah.
It's all Blair Witch Project to me. It's all.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I'm like, because Gary's like, you never watch this TV. And I'm like, not if I can help it. I'm there. Like, stop.
So I honestly have never owned a TV. I mean, my parents obviously growing up. And then in college, I never wanted. I was like, I don't want a TV. I watch Netflix on my laptop sometimes.
Yeah.
And then my roommate had a TV, so we watched her TV. And then I moved into a house by myself for a while and never had a TV.
Yeah.
And then my friend, he was like moving back to up north. And so he was like, "Oh, can I store these TVs in your house?" And then eventually I was like, "Okay." And so I think I had a friend come over. So I hooked up one of the TVs. So I had a TV for like 2 months. And then I moved again and I never had a TV. I had one and we put it in our living room. And then I moved to Texas, never bought a TV, didn't want a TV. I think I said something to my dad and I was like, "Oh yeah, like when I move, I'm not gonna get a TV. Like I'm good."
Yeah.
He was like, "Well, what do you watch?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, my dad literally had a box TV that was this big until 18 months ago when he got a Fire Stick and he had to get a different TV because we didn't have cable anymore or whatever, satellite. Now he just watches his Cowboy Channel and everything. But
anytime I've lived on my own, I've never had a TV. And this one, the only time this one's on is if he's home.
Yeah.
So, are we recording?
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. I guess, like, first of all, do we love that name or do we want to, like.
I think it's really good. What do you think?
Well, I came up with it, so yeah, of course it is. I like it because it speaks to so many things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've always, okay, part of the thing with me with the ellipses, is because you're never finished.
Mm-hmm.
I even have them on my neck,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because it's like, this journey is never done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I love an ellipsis as well.
Being unfinished has beautiful connotations to me, in terms of like, there's so much yet to do. There's so many beautiful things yet to happen. It's not unfinished in like, oh, you didn't finish that. Like, it's unfinished in like, there's still so much room for growth.
Something that has been a reoccurring theme for us this whole time is done not perfect. Like that's come up in stories that we've both told and projects that we've worked on together.
Yeah.
And so I think that is a good direction with it too, because it is a reoccurring theme for us.
But it also speaks to the age thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, you are literally unfinished.
Mm-hmm.
But so am I.
Exactly. I agree. No, I do like it. I really like it. Podcast that I was talking about where she was talking about this. She was like, the name is something that's important. Her podcast is called the Highest Self Podcast. Have you ever listened to it?
I think I've seen it.
Sahara Rose is
I have trouble listening to podcasts.
That's okay.
Yes.
That's allowed. What she talked about is when she started her podcast, it was for her. Yeah. And that was, to me, I was like, this resonates so much.
Hardcore.
Because she was saying, I just decided that I wanted to talk about spirituality all the time. And she said it was just an outlet for me, and that's what it was. And I think that goes with what we're doing, is we're talking about this stuff because it comes naturally to us, not because we're sitting here trying to, promote something or, have the biggest podcast in the world. That's not what we're trying to do. We want to sit here and share our conversations that we have that come very naturally to us. Is great, and I think aligns with this name as well. I think it's a great intro. This is what I want. I'm directing you now. Yeah. I am the captain.
What am I doing with it?
That's getting clips.
Okay, be serious now. You get flowers.
Yes! I love
stickers are like
confirmation of my success.
Right? Yeah.
Even gold star.
I like literally put stars on my kids' stuff. Yeah. Or just random stickers sometimes. Like, why did I get a frog? Do you know? Because I had frogs. But they loved it. It was my God, yes. The older they were, the more they loved it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So true.
And I still love it.
Well, it's like, that's something as a kid you get, right? And then as you get older, it just stops.
Yeah, like flashing runners.
Right. How come you don't have any of those?
I found.
It's like Heelys.
Yeah. I found some.
Yeah. Flashing or Heelys?
Flashy, and then 4 wheels come down.
Oh my God.
I'm getting some.
Hell yeah. I can't wait to see you rolling down Main Street.
Well, the only thing that makes me sad that you're leaving so soon is we didn't go roller skating. It sucks.
We can roller skate in the spring though when I come back.
Yes, we will for sure. Yeah.
I'm scared of hardwood. I've scraped my knees a few times.
Yeah, I wear wrist braces now just in case because yeah, it hurts way more now.
I almost died at skating last night, but I saved myself. And then Lindsay was like, "What were you doing?" She was like, "I saw that." She was like, "That would have been bad." I was like, "I know, I would have been hurting so bad," but I like caught myself. Like I hopped out of it. Bad. I like lost my edge.
I got to tell you, like you get to a certain age and the hopping out of it sometimes is worse than staying in the fall.
Crazy to me. I think I have better reflexes now than I used to, but I don't know. It's been great for me to do yoga and Pilates and things like that because it's changed the way I skate in a good way.
Yeah.
I also, my frontal lobe is fully developed now, which helps.
It's all proprioception, right? It's all like knowing where your body is and yoga, Pilates, all those things.
Mm-hmm.
Typically the answer to that is no.
Yeah.
So.
Which, yeah, I totally understand that because I probably am the same way.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, I'm just going to do it. Yeah. And then it's like, I get frustrated in this situation because it's like, okay, well, there's no consequences for anything and there's no progress, right?
True. But there's also the aspect of like resentment.
Mm-hmm.
If you are doing it and you know you are going to resent it, then don't do it. Mm-hmm. But if you are doing it because it is saving something for yourself or making something better for yourself in some way, then you better make the choice not to resent it.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I think this is part of my challenge in this moment of this isn't my...
Not your circus and not your monkeys.
Exactly. It's not my problem in that way.
No.
It's not my job at all. And it's very hard for me to accept that and release it and like just step back from it.
Yeah, but because you're a fixer, honey.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, you like the little rooster syndrome. You wade in. That's your go-to. Yeah. Which, I mean, it's a beautiful thing, but you have to be very conscious of like, not letting yourself do that or not having that be your...
Exactly. And I think that plays into how you said, where are you running to something or are you running away from something? If I'm sitting here and I'm trying to fix it and I'm trying to deal with this, I'm resenting it because then I'm running away from something. Yeah. Whereas if I let it go, now I'm running to something. Yeah. So it's like I do have to consciously make that switch and make that choice, which is hard. And I'm trying to remind myself that every day.
Oh, but it's conscious choices.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the waking up in the morning and making those choices. Yeah. Yeah. Which as you become more conscious of things, you have the ability to do.
Yeah. Well, and maybe that's where you were like, are you struggling? That's where you were like getting that energy from, as I think maybe that's where it is this is now, I've been back in it and trying to step out of that while still being here is hard. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm looking forward. I have all these things that are happening and it is, like I said, I felt like I was so ready for all of these things, but now I'm like in the shit. Like I need to step out of it and like let it go so I can be a part of that. Should we pull a card? It's been going well for us, I feel like. Yes.
Bodie boy, that's my friend. Hello, big dog. Hello, big
This
dog.
is probably my oldest deck.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
This is a cool... Where did you get this?
Thrifted it somewhere.
Nice. I got Sweetgrass.
Oh, cool.
Number 28. Feminine North Sun Star. I am sweetgrass. I travel to the Great Spirit, Father Sky. I call in all that is good. I am your guardian. Use me to expand your abilities to communicate your intentions to others. My sweet smoke elevates you from the physical to the spiritual, from the profane to the sacred, from the ordinary to the exceptional. My pleasant aroma relieves stress and reduces anxiety. I am aromas, I am dreams. Okay, and you got number 40.
Spruce.
I've been seeing angel numbers like crazy today.
333.
Oh,
Every day.
I got yesterday was 444, 1234. Today was 1111, which 11s
I
are
totally was 1111 today.
yeah, and 11 is my lucky number, so that one's always been big for me. This is interesting. We both got North.
Mm-hmm.
Masculine, North, Mercury, Earth, spruce. I am spruce. I am the evergreen of winter time. I am alive when there is no other life. My square needles honor the 4 seasons. My inner bark provides food. My roots provide medicines and cordage. I am in your cards to determine why you have the restrictions, constraints, or limitations, and to help you remove them. Release control, let go of the pressure, relinquish the confines, and move on in the spirit of the evergreen that sets you free. Also, smash. Also, like tree energy coming back into you right now with your painting and everything.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
I am alive when there is no other life. Determine why you have restrictions, constraints, or limitations.
That's the whole conversation we were having about like the rules you make for yourself, even if you don't realize you've made them.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Just a rule was in my head.
Yeah. You had limited yourself to that being.
And it's like, why?
And for that to be a condition as to whether you were succeeding or doing something
whether
right.
I'm a good person or not.
Yeah.
Weird. Super weird.
Interesting.
Yeah. Where's the rule coming from?
Exactly. She was like, do you make your bed every day? And I was like, yeah, I do actually. Because I'm like, it's a mindset thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm like, okay, one task done, completed. Let's go. We can do something. It's like a order thing, right? Like, okay, my room is in order. I feel like this is good. And I do like that.
Also correct. Right? Like, yeah, I don't know.
Has to work for you.
Question all the things is kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And not that I haven't questioned all the things, like probably all of my life I have but I mean,
those rules have still been in place.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Regardless of you questioning them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like me saying fuck. Right?
What?
That's hard for me. It's hard for me.
That's funny. That's very funny. Considering who you hang out with.